Hi Pisces, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David and this is going to be your general love reading for anyone who has strong Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces in their birth charts, always cross watchers, you're most definitely welcome here. And those can always be reversed here, so just take what resonates out of the reading and leave out the rest. And of course, always a chill vibe here with me. We don't take ourselves too seriously here. This is going to be a timeless reading, so guys, I've decided to make them timeless because I can't always meet all the dates. Got a busy life, but that is what it is. I don't do this for my main job, so this is what I can bring out to you guys. So whenever you watch this is going to apply to you, for you Pisces, okay? So let's see what's coming up in the universe. What messages of love are coming through here for you? Let's get a card here for you Pisces. Let's begin with your reading. So let's see. I have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this card comes up when I see a lot of past traumas that you've been holding on to, how you were raised, things that you did as a child perhaps. A lot of you feel as though you may be damaged goods here. I'm getting here. Some of you, not all of you, okay? But I'm like getting the feeling that, hey, you know what? Like I'm messed up. And some of this is because of how I was brought up. And so sometimes I must realize the triggers that are similar to certain negative traits that we've learned, acknowledging that, and then trying to avoid. I mean, it's the best you can do, right? So you're forgiving energy here for some of you Pisces. That's very nice. Let's take a look and see what actually is coming through here. That is one of the messages for you Pisces. Let's take a look at the tarot and see what is coming up for love for you right now. As you're watching this, universe, tell me more for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. All right, we're going to do 3 cards from the tarot deck, plus a card at the bottom of the deck for overall energy. So first, starting with your love reading, we have the High Priestess in reverse. Next, we have the Temperance card in reverse. And I have the Knight of Swords. Overall energy underneath at the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles. So this tells me here that for the this energy that you bring into here with the relationship, very much holding back still in a way. I don't know if you're giving it your all, or some of you are treading lightly, but there's a sense that you're keeping something to yourself, not necessarily something material here. I'm thinking it more for you Pisces as you opening up to somebody or willing to give as much energy that's needed towards finding love here, okay? So some of you are closed off and there's a good reason for it, perhaps. Family issues, right? Things that we've been accustomed to blocking and putting up walls, avoiding. So you're protecting yourself, I'm seeing here. You're afraid of being hurt, I get it. Let's get into your reading, okay? High Priestess in reverse, Temperance card in reverse, and the Knight of Swords next for you. So for a lot of you, okay, there is strong Sagittarius coming through here, but not necessarily for signs here for you Pisces, but it seems to me like someone here isn't following their gut with a situation or relationship or connection here. Now, this could be your energy, but it could be theirs. The timing doesn't seem right here with the Temperance card. So in regards to a fated connection here or a bond, there's some sort of interruption or something's happening here that's causing this rift within this connection between the two of you. And there's a sense of like non-urgency with this. So I'm not sure if, again, like you're holding back here or they may be as well, but there's potential here with the High Priestess, but someone's closed off, someone's keeping secrets perhaps even. And with the Temperance in reverse, someone's either impatient or it just doesn't feel like the right time for you right now. Someone may be out of patience here with this connection. Someone may not think this is worth the effort here. But the Knight of Swords brings a lot of promise for you. So some of you will find yourself verbally communicating with this person again. Again, it doesn't have to be verbal, but it could be text. Swords are about communication here. Fast-moving energy, perhaps even for some of you. So a sense of direction, a sense of connecting again. This knight is moving quickly. You may be jumping into a connection or getting really hyped up about somebody here that you're dealing with right now. They could come in as an air sign as well. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for you, Pisces. But let's get more detail. I'm going to find out some clarifiers for you. Let's get some clarifiers here for Pisces. Let's find out about the High Priestess. And then we're going to get into more about your person, the possible outcome here, and some advice if needed, okay? I'm just noticing some of these cards are flipped the wrong way. Okay, so let's get the advice first for this reading, and then we'll move on. Oh, you know what? I do have messed up cards in here. My apologies. Just a second. Okay, Pisces, this is what happens in tarot, okay? You get mixed up decks and cards flipping around as you're shuffling, and it's just a nightmare sometimes. So am I going to see any cards show up here again, or what? All right, Pisces. Nice to share that moment with you, okay? All right. We're good. So Pisces, let's find out more about, could be some confusion going on for a lot of you, okay? Let's see what's coming up for you with the High Priestess. Please tell me about the High Priestess in reverse. Tell me about this High Priestess, please, in reverse for Pisces. Tell me more about this High Priestess for Pisces, please. All right, so clarifying the High Priestess in reverse, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Devil in reverse. Whoa. So for a lot of you here, someone's not seeing something, or someone wants to put an offer in, but this is stressful to them here with the Ten of Wands. But the Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy possibly you're dealing with here too, Pisces, but it feels to me like someone is scared of connecting or communicating here for some. Someone's stressed out. Maybe you're afraid of sacrificing your potential friendship here if you move forward with something. So you hide that within yourself with the High Priestess here. You don't show that energy. And again, this could be vice versa if that's them towards you. There's a sense of guilt for loving or caring about this person, or putting in effort here slowly, but being afraid of the consequences and stressed out and always on edge, I'm getting here. You want to reveal something, but you're too afraid to do so. And so you sit there and you contemplate over and over again here. The Devil card in reverse is telling me like you want to release this energy or this addiction to this person by finally just putting it out there. Some of you may find yourself releasing from that energy soon and finally turning this High Priestess in an upright position where you're finally realizing that this is really what you need and what you want here for some of you, okay? The Temperance card in reverse, let's find out more about that. Well, Sagittarius energy coming through here, but let's find out. Temperance in reverse, please, for Pisces. Tell me more about the Temperance in reverse for Pisces. One more. Temperance in reverse for Pisces, please. Okay. So we have for you Eight of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. Ooh, so it's telling me here about the timing is wanting to let go in a situation, but not being able to, because I'm getting someone here doesn't want to be alone anymore. Someone here is tired of being single here. But the Seven of Swords, there's an indication here of deception or some sort of deception you may actually be enforcing on yourself here for your Pisces, where you feel like you're not going to do something or you don't feel confident enough here and you're trying to convince yourself otherwise, but it's like, who am I fooling here? Am I going to risk all this? Am I planning something? What am I doing here exactly? There's all these little situations that you've been dealing with this person that you're not able to release just yet with the Eight of Cups here in reverse, right? Eight of Cups telling me like you're not ready to let go yet emotionally in this situation. For some, it means wanting to let go to pursue more relationships and connections here, but lacking the confidence here is what I'm seeing, Pisces. Or lacking the resources. And fooling yourself into the energy of thinking that now's the time, and maybe now's not the time. The Temperance card is telling you perhaps wait. Perhaps there's more to the situation. Perhaps there's a connection somewhere else. So you may be fooling yourself here in this situation, holding back because you're not able to give 100% into this situation. And the hesitancy, but it's like you can't let go. There's that energy of stress, but a little bit of slow moving, right? Let's find out about the faster Knight of Swords for you. Universe, tell me more about the Knight of Swords here for Pisces, please. One more. Knight of Swords for Pisces. Knight of Swords for Pisces, please. Okay, clarified by Six of Swords, transitional energy here. Oh, Eight of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this person may have been coming out of a relationship or a situation here. They want to move towards you, or this person wants to communicate with you. The Eight of Swords is telling me like this person's fairly confident and they don't have a lot of drama here, but Knight of Wands, possibly another person may be in the mix here. There may be third-party energy for some of you. This person may be dealing with another individual here that could be an ex energy or could be someone else that they're still not completely over with. It may not be that. So for a lot of you, the timing here with the Temperance is just not the right time. And that feeling of not being able to let go and, you know, who am I fooling? Like, am I doing this? What am I getting into? You're not ready, but you're also not giving up either. And you may realize already, some of you may already know that there's someone else around. Now, again, this could be vice versa energy here for some of you. For others, if this isn't a third-party individual here, the Knight of Wands tells me that there may be issues with you dealing with this person in an intimate way here. Perhaps you guys have not tried that yet, or you want to, but you just don't know how to initiate it here. But there's verbal communication here between the two of you, so you lack a little bit of passion here. And some of you may be afraid of that. Some of you may be afraid due to what you've dealt with here in the past and how you dealt with things, relationships, intimacy in the past here. Maybe how you grew up and how things weren't introduced to you in the right way, and somehow it's damaged you, okay? All right, let's take a look and see about this person, how they feel towards you. Let's do a new deck. Actually, let's take this. Let's put these in here. We'll get back to this deck in a minute. Let's find out more about your person, okay? We're not going to get into clarifiers here, but we'll just go into each one. Let's find out more about Pisces, your person that you're thinking about here, and how they feel about you more. What do they feel about, or how do they feel about Pisces, please? How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel for Pisces, please? So, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Judgment card, Five of Pentacles, bottom of the deck energy. Here we go again, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Again, it's coming up here. So this person feels like they want to move on or something, or move away, but they are still somehow tied to you, connected to you emotionally here. There may be a bond here that the two of you share. Seven of Pentacles suggests to me that some of you, or this person, doesn't want to make an effort here. The Judgment's telling me something's changing though. Something's changing, and they may be giving something up, or they may be going through some sort of hard time here. Maybe they've dealt with a lot of stuff here, okay? They may be also having family issues, perhaps. But I'm seeing they need to make more of an effort here towards you. They may realize something here with you, but are they putting in the effort here? It's like an energy of like just enough, but not really enough energy. Maybe they don't want to give up something, and they feel like they have abandonment issues here, and some of them are afraid, but the connection's still here. Yeah, they want stability here. Devil in reverse again. Capricorn, Virgo as well. They want to release something, they want to change, they want to do better. But until this Judgment comes through to them, or they may have had some sort of awakening or realization here about who they are, what they offer the world here, and they may be going through some tough times, struggling to figure out what they're about. But there's still an emotional connection, not being able to pull away here. That's how they feel about you. Let's find out what the outcome is between the two of you, okay? Universe, tell me about the outcome here for Pisces, please. What is the outcome for Pisces? What is the outcome for Pisces, please? What is the outcome for Pisces? Okay. Let's take a look. So, possible outcome here for you, Pisces. Again, you're in charge of your future. This is just going to assist you with what you need to know, okay? Page of Pentacles, very nice. King of Cups. Nine of Swords. And bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Very nice. So there's room for more action here between the two of you. There's definitely going to be some sort of passionate connection here. Now, this may not be with this certain individual. The Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups could be two different people you're dealing with. One younger, one a little bit older, more mature, but emotionally stable. The other one, probably someone who wants to have a good time and is offering up some of their time and effort with you. Like I'm getting here they want to do something with you. Very interesting. A Knight of Swords, though. I feel like you're worried that you're going to get lost into something and you won't be able to find a meaningful connection here. You may have action and intensity here, but then you think about your future, you think about marriage, you think about connection, you think about the future though, and it's very confusing to you. The Nine of Swords is telling me like you don't know, you're confused, but it's like you're living through these moments and connecting with people and wondering like if things are even real, or if connections are as deep as you feel they are. I'm telling you that they are though. The King of Cups is telling me that there is somebody here, and even though you're worried here, okay, about something, the Page of Pentacles is suggesting another connection possibly, or an opportunity here. But definitely could be two people here, even a third here with the Queen of Wands. You may be having more intimate relationships here for some of you. That just may be the process here, but there's going to be things that you're going to be thinking about and worrying about, Pisces. I feel like all that worry is going to cause you more pain. So stop worrying, okay? Let's find out any advice here for you. Easier said than done about stop worrying. Let's find out what the universe has for your advice. Universe, tell me more about Pisces. What advice do we have for them in love, please, and their person, perhaps? What is the advice here for Pisces, please? What is the advice for Pisces, please? Okay. King of Swords. Oh, wow. 9 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck here. Advice. 7 of Swords in reverse. Very nice. So earlier we had the 7 of Swords about deceiving yourself, not realizing your full potential, putting energy and things into things that aren't needed. The advice with the King of Swords is to be vigilant here, to take things into control. You're going to be knowledgeable, but getting what you want is going to be not easy, but you have the ability to put the work in here. The King of Swords is telling me that you're very determined. You are going to use your wits to get what you want in a situation. You have very high intelligence and even emotional intelligence, and some of you can be very convincing here. So definitely take that energy in with the King of Swords. Like, you're going to be taking matters into your own hands. 9 of Cups is telling me it's going to be in regards to happiness, your overall happiness, your confidence. This is your self-care card. This is your love. This is you appreciating yourself and valuing who you are and being content with yourself in many ways. Queen of Pentacles energy coming through. So again, the universe is telling you to evoke a very stable energy, one that has a secure job, one that knows what they want, one that enjoys the material world and the world around them, the 3D world, okay? You'll be very determined, focused, and you're going to be in a really good place. We have everything here, Cups, Pentacles, and Swords. That's great. Now, in terms of all this is all things to do with yourself and your own self-care. The action is more passive, but you're doing things to put yourself in a better position here. 7 of Swords is telling me you're no longer going to be falling for the same things anymore with the 7 of Swords. You're realizing things now. You're smartening up. Let's take a look at the hidden truth here. Any hidden truths here for, okay. You and I were too young. That is a message here for someone in your, whoever you're dealing with here. Again, could have been that Page of Pentacles. Could have been you with somebody here from your past. One of the people, okay, or someone, or it could be a person you're dealing with. But were, okay, maybe things have changed. I'm not sure. Let's find out any other messages of love here for Pisces, please. 2. Okay, we'll take them both. I have second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. For a lot of you here, like I think I mentioned this earlier, like it's someone you may be dealing with or want to deal with more and opening up, okay? Strictly sexual. Remember we talked about the Queen of Wands earlier. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So be careful in that area. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of energies, multiple people here that you may be dealing with, but you'll definitely be upping that physical energy is what I'm seeing here, okay? So lots of room to improve, lots of connections here, lots of choices. Definitely working a lot on yourself and improving yourself, but finally realizing something and finding deep down those issues that we've been dealing with here, okay? And facing them head on. So that's really great for you, Pisces. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember, if this video doesn't resonate, I'll have other ones coming up for you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate you being here till the end, Pisces. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.